for Simpson to achieve his dream of keeping.
To Kevin Gray. Fowl can't get hold of it. It's so deceptive, this wind. Well, they've fled on the loose ball and through for Grant Holt, who's onside. Opportunity for Holt, who's brought down. A penalty is given. What an opportunity now for Rochdale. Grant Holt brought down by Matty Glennon, who's sent off. Glennon is sent off the field. The Cumbrians down to 10 men, looking for his third goal since his return. Here goes Jones. And he scores! Who says that footballers like going out? Look at the passion on Gary Jones's face after scoring that vital goal that tells its own relegation tale. Holt is onside. Grant Holt is through. Another opportunity for Holt. He makes it two. Oh, just when we thought Rochdale had given up winning for Lent, they come good with their first win surely now in over a month, thanks to the second goal of the game. And this one comes from Grant Holt. Neil Edwards here has a very important job in making sure that the wall goes in exactly the right spot for him to be able to see, but block the goal. Foul with a free kick off the post. Woodward denies Carlisle a comeback. Craig Fowl with a free kick. His efforts on target, but Edwards denies him. 7 clean sheets this season for Neil Edwards. This could be his aim. Jones, super touch, Townsend in space. Gary Jones will use him now. Kevin Townsend, the leading goal scorer for Rochdale, and loose it in. Or is it a foot wide from the defender, Shelley?
3-2-1, Paul Simpson, a marvellous victory for your club.
Paul Simpson, I think you better start again.
Right. Steve Parkin, an excellent win for your club.
Yeah, just delighted really. It's, it's been a pressurised week. We played Huddersfield against, in the week. We were a very good team away from home, and we managed to get a point. And the only way that point was going to be a valuable point was to pick 3 up today. And we managed to do it. It wasn't a classic game. The conditions, as you can see, were incredibly difficult, but the points were all that mattered, and thankfully we got them.
Grant Holt's contribution against his hometown club is important.
Oh, very, very. I mean, there's been a bit of banter after the game, which you'd expect, and I think that he was under pressure to put on a performance today. The crowd gave him a bit of stick early in the game, and I was delighted most of the time with his contribution. He's still a bit hot-headed at times, and I think he's got a lot to learn. But his general endeavour and drive and the finish that he did was very good. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's always difficult for Redis to come in. He's only met the lads on Thursday, but he's got he's got an old head, and he knows how to deal with things. And I think when we moved into the middle of the park, he studied it up a little bit. So, in general, I think that was very good. Healdy's come in and has been immense, really. He played great at Huddersfield and played well again today against Precy up front. And young Willow Flood is he makes the odd mistake, but in general he gets about the pitch and he's a good footballer, and he's been exciting for us as well. So all the lads I've brought in have done really well, which is very pleasing as a manager.
A big game. We've worked a lot this week. We're disappointed against Bury last weekend with Kemi. We didn't think we started, especially coming off the back of the Swansea game. I thought we'd done well, and we turned around at Huddersfield, and we just hope. We talked a lot about it this week, about putting it into practice, and I thought we'd done well today.
Talk us through the 2 key incidents. You're involved in both.
A great ball, just broke it up and it slipped us through, and as I've actually gone through, I've just nicked it over and he just took my leg away, so I couldn't do much about it. Yeah, I was happy with the finish. I haven't been finishing well lately, but I'd worked a lot on it this week, and I thought it was a good finish.
You had a long time to think about it when the wind was against you and the ball held up.
Yeah, there's nothing worse when you're same with the penalty. When you're in 1-on-1, you don't know where you're going to put it, and just seeing Keno go down, just flicking the corner.